Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Suikoden 2. I'm your host, Lore Runner. Before we begin, as usual, I have a couple things to say. And the first and foremost thing I have to say is, I have a lot of history with this game. As always, whenever I review a beloved classic, I'm a little nervous. I suppose we'll see where the bones lie on this one. That's true whether it's a beloved classic of mine, or a beloved classic of yours, by the way. So it's not really, specific to anything. Hopefully people will not flay me alive when I start giving this game negatives for whatever, assuming I do. I have no idea if I'm going to or not, because I don't actually have all that strong of memories of this game, really. In fact, I think I've only played through it like 3 times, maybe twice. No, it would have to be 3 times. So yeah, I've played through this game 3 times. And that's about it. Played it once, way back in the day, with the actual PS1 copy. Some of you may or may not have ever heard me refer to the move. And I lost a lot of things during the move. I lost my sword during the move. Not this one. I had a katana. But I also lost Suikoden 2. Now, I lost a bunch of stuff. I lost some magazines, like some of my old Nintendo Powers were lost, along with, I don't remember what it's called. It was this old magazine I rather enjoyed back in the day. Those were all gone. All lost. Lost a ton of crap. Admittedly, I wasn't really all that, at the time, I wasn't all that put out about losing Suikoden 2. I mean, whatever, right? I mean, I only played it the one time, and I wasn't that into it, like I said, so it was okay, sure, whatever. That sucks, but it sucks in the same way that I lost everything else, too. Sometime later, and by sometime later, I mean, like 5 years later? Nah. No, that would have been closer to 9 years later. Anyways, a while later, I was like, hey, I should buy that game again so I can play it again. So I went to the local used game store, because there was one in the city I lived in at the time. I was like, hey, they actually have a copy. Sweet. $200? Yeah. This game didn't even get a second release. This is frustrating as hell. This game didn't get a second release, like some kind of re-release or digital release, for years. Until it was finally released on the PSN, finally making it to the point where people could actually play the game again, because good God. Now, that sucks. Let's just start with that, because I do have fond memories of this game. Like, it's not one of my favorites, but it's a good game by memory, right? But the reason I bring that up is I have a suspicion, and I don't mean any insult by this, because this is one of those games that's usually talked of as one of the best RPGs ever. And I have a strange suspicion that at least part of the reason why is because of the fact that it was so damn rare for so long. Like, we're talking in about the decade range. This game was extremely hard to get a hold of. That being said, this game does at least have one other thing going for it, regardless of rarity, that I could say demonstrably, and that would be expansion effect. Expansion effect is on the new Lorium's page. You can go look at it there. But it boils down to the idea that the same team working on the same work gets better at what they're doing, so the next work is better. Suikoden 1, I mean, it's there. It's not bad, it's whatever. But in many ways, Suikoden 1 was the prototype that was necessary for Suikoden 2. Oh, by the way, I've heard it pronounced Suikoden and Suikoden. I don't care. To be completely honest, I've been calling it Suikoden ever since I first heard a gentleman say it that way. And that's the way he pronounced it, and I assume he's the expert, because he was actually from Japan. So I've been saying it that way ever since. Shrug. Anyways, moving along. Point being, we'll see how this one actually lines up. We have an extremely janky recording thing here, so this should be fun. Oh yeah, real quick, before I move forward, I do want to say thank you and shout-outs to people who are not on my screen all of a sudden. To Venters616, Shikor, Geludo, Myron97, Ben Smack, Permeus, Ciela, _, Platinum Pineapple, Crazy Norse, and the person who put this game on the list, Ice Tray. And special thanks to Savacom, who is by far the majority donator for this one. I'm going to start keeping track of majority donators going forwards. Haven't been doing it up until now because it would be a hellacious hassle, and it's probably still not going to be anything. But anyways, thank you all of you for your support and making this run happen. Here's hoping this isn't too janky. Okay, so let's actually get started and give all the negatives. All of them. So this is janky. Nothing I can do about it. Sorry. Oh yeah, I'm not reading all the dialogue, don't ask me to. I didn't do that for the FFs, I'm not doing it for this either. I'll debate it, Savicom. Apparently he's silent. God, you can tell I remember this game quite well. I think I was thinking of Jowie, now that you're saying that. Hey, so here we are. New game. Fortunately, the rest of the audio is fine. It's just the FMV for some reason. Okay, so here's Bob. Oh yeah, total eventers, because that's definitely a thing. Absolutely. I do like the idea of calling him Bob. It's Riou, R-I-O-U, I think. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Don't ask me to. Riou, Riou, wow. I can't do pronunciations, you know this. So here we are. We're basically, so... Hang on. You changed already? You're sure in a hurry. I thought about going back to Chiaro, and I couldn't wait to get out of that uniform. Hey, Ice Tray. Nanami is probably waiting for you to come back, huh? You're her only family since Mr. Genkaku died. As you know. Not for this war. So anyway, should we go to sleep soon? You want to get some fresh air? I'm going to say yes, just because I want to change the settings really quick here. Okay, I gotta remember all the buttons. It's really weird the way the buttons are in this game. So I'm gonna put that up. Turn that down one step. And I think that's actually good enough. So, this isn't really the army, it's worth noting. This is, I've heard several descriptions for what this group is. Personally, my personal favorite, hey, Ice Tray, Crazy Norse thinks you have an odd name. My personal best translation for this is Boy Scouts. As you can see, Ice Tray disagrees with that assessment. I have heard some people describe this as a militia or a youth boot camp and a few other things, but these guys are, you know, they're kids. They are canonically young people who are learning bits of survivalist and military training because, you know, they're loyalists or they're getting paid or whatever their particular reasoning is, right? That's important. And I want you to keep that in mind for something that's going to happen in like 5 seconds. Thank you, Ice Tray. Thank you very, very much, sir. Here, let me give you some noise while I'm bowing. Very much obliged, as always, Ice Tray. Thank you. If you happen to know where you want to put that, please let me know. Otherwise, death. And I will, okay, the Lego Star Destroyer. I will put that towards naming the army as per your preference. Whoops, I think I just screwed up. Yep, I did. Hang on there, we fixed it. We fixed it. Thank you very, very much, Pipeliner Jim. Very much appreciate your sub, as always. Thank you. If you happen to know where you want to put that, please let me know. I don't know how to make it not pause when I Alt-Tab. There's got to be an option for that. We do have access to save states, but we're going to try not to use those because that means invoking the dreaded cheat flag. And if we end up using Crazy Norse's incredible knowledge of where to go, then that will also qualify as the cheat flag for walkthroughing. So, well, we're going to kind of play it by ear. If I get to the point where I'm going to permanently miss someone, go ahead and pop in and say something. We'll kind of, like I said, we're going to play this by ear. We're going to see how this works out. For now, I just want to talk to one guy over here. God, the controls are weird in this game. Hey, Ice Tray, when we get back to Kiara, me and your sister are going to... forget about it. Hi. Well, I can't put it towards Yakuza 2 because it's not on the list, and we can't add anything to the list right now, Pipeliner. Would you like to put it towards Yakuza 1, Kiwami? Who needs a sentry in the mountains anyways? Honestly, why do we even have sentries? It's been over a week since I get back. Can't wait to see my mom. Well, see, if you do, then we automatically are adding the cheat flag, which I don't like to do for obvious reasons. Yakuza Kiwami, so noted. Of course not Savicom. And totally not... See, okay. I like to headcanon that it wasn't actually Rowie or whatever his stupid name is. That it was us. We're the ones who sold us out. Why? To protect our sister from that lecherous soldier. Ice Tray Jowie, listen to this. It was my turn on watch, but the captain said forget it. That's the peace agreement, I guess. Bushed. I gotta hit the hay soon. We're all really excited about tomorrow. Me too. He must die, Savarkam. Have fun, hunters. Okay, to sleep. Sure is great being alive. I sure love breathing. And sleeping peacefully. Ah, it sure is wonderful. Do you hear something? But yeah, in-universe, this is called the Youth Brigade. Which, even ignoring the parallels I made earlier, that's all you really need to know. A surprise attack? What about the treaty with the city-state? Or, excuse me, city-state. Because the translation, well, it's... I mean, this is PS1 translation, guys. There's going to be issues. Raud, that's his name. Captain Raud, what is it? It's a surprise attack by the city-state. They've broken the peace agreement, those scum. Those bastards. Take the mountain path to the east. Save yourselves, hurry! And so is FF7, Meadfist. Open your eyes, don't die on me! Why, boy, got to get away. Yeah, thank goodness it's just one city-state attacking us. Whew! I'm sure the Republic will never be formed. It hurts. Don't worry, I'll save you. Okay, fine. Then the translation sucks. Is that better, Maidfist? I've seen worse, but... yeah, I've also seen better. Wait a minute. What is it, Joey? Don't you think it's strange? The only way out is through these woods. The enemy must know that, too. The enemy is waiting in the woods to ambush us. Let's go back. So there's not actually a diagonal... Oh, hey, they're dead. Damn it, Compluso. Hang on. I gotta pause the stream. And I'll put that towards Trails in the Sky, SC. Thank you very, very much. As always, appreciate your support, Compluso. Even though you're pure insane. See, that's what he gets for trying to interact with my sister in any manner. So, I know the game doesn't really get it across. I just want to remind you that these are teenagers. Which, I know this is a JRPG, but, like, you know, that is actually, for once, that's actually part of the point, is that they're killing kids. It's just as we planned, Prince Luca. Everyone fled east through the woods. The ambush worked perfectly. All poor victims of the state's betrayal, huh? I wish I'd joined the ambush. All I've had to fight lately is that old man. I'm getting rusty. Yes, I mean, no. Prince Luca's swordmanship is truly unmatched. My men would look like fools. Yeah, well, young men serve their country well enough. Now we don't need a peace treaty with those state weaklings. I'll prove they're no match for the power of Highland! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! They really overuse exclamation marks in this game. I agree, sir. With Prince Luca in command, Highland can finally earn the glory it deserves. What the hell? Let's talk to Captain! No, we're not an idiot. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. You okay, High Stray? You're not hurt. Why would the captain... You'll never learn the answer to that. You'll die here, victims of the state's surprise attack. Your future ends here. It's too bad. You were promising soldiers. Murder them horribly! So, factoid number 1 about this game. Fighting is slow. Unless you do this. Damn you. Persistent little punks. Stay there, I'll be right back. 5 exclamation marks. Can't keep this up forever. Yeah, no, I think we got this. We'll just sit here and kill the entire Highland army. Oh yeah, if it's not clear, we are from Highland. So that's our army that's killing us. So you know, it's always nice when your own army's trying to kill you, right? Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Okay. Making sure I have all the things I need to recoup. Oh, I forget. You're right. Thank you, John. God, I've been so behind this morning. Every time I decide to exercise, I'm late on stream. Every single time, 100%. I mean, I had some tech issues too, but that's unrelated. There. First announcement. Discord's going to pop up here. There's a cute kitten on my screen. There. Send now. Okay. So now I think I've taken care of everything. I've got my Dayquil right here. Oh, I should get my Tussin as well. There we go. So I've got those 2 things ready to go. I've got liquid for voice acting. Ready to go. Okay. Time to jump into the waterfall. I guess there is no other path. If we make it, let's return to this spot. Promise me. Forget it, we'll make it together. Totes. And then we die. So that's the end of the game. Now we're going to be playing as everyone else. We got 107 other people to play as, so, you know. Ah! So, one of the things we like to debate is when the intro ceases for any given game, especially for RPGs. Now, obviously, that's the end of the prologue, but when do you think the intro actually terminates in this one? I don't know who this punk is. I don't think anybody actually likes him. He's definitely not anyone we've ever heard of before. I am going to give a plus to story for the thing we just saw, though. That's good exposition in addition to good animation, so boop. Wake up or I'll throw you in the river again. Where's Joey? Must find Joey, my one true love. Finally awake. Can you say your name? Ice Tray. So you can talk, huh? What are you doing in the river? Did you slip? But neither of these are actually true. And we know this. State Army? What are you talking about? We just signed a peace agreement. I can't believe it, huh? Are you a Highlander? Highland Royal Army, Unicorn Brigade. Thank you, Midnight Fox. Very much appreciate your support. Thank you. If you know where you want to put that sub, as far as increasing future priority, please let me know. I'll jot it down here. So, you and I are enemies. I'm Victor, leader of the mercenary army, and friend of the city-state of Jouston. Victor, are you having fun picking on that poor kid? What are you talking about, Flick? I wouldn't do that. I'm a nice guy. But anyways, what happened to the other one? It's no good. It's no use! Too bad. Okay. Whoever you are, you're going to be my personal guest for a while. You may not find the accommodations too comfortable, though. Don't look so worried. We're not going to eat you or anything. Although... Who are you? I'm part of the Unicorn Brigade. We're totally rad, and we totally kill people like you all the time. We're amazing. This'll be your room. It's small and not too comfortable, but you'll have to live with it because you're a prisoner. Telling it like it is. Gets pretty cold at night. Try to bundle up. Well, shoot. And then the neck lord shows up. Good morning. So you're the one they brought in the night. You're just a kid. I'm Paul. I'm going to watch out for you. After breakfast, you're going to work for us. After all, no work, no eat. So we're a slave now. Cool. I like it. I always wanted to be a slave. I like Dragon Quest V so much. Anyways. Oh, right. Sorry, Necklord's dead. Thank goodness. Whew. So, yeah, Ice Tray. Anyway, look at this place. People around here are so lazy. God, the boss is no exception either. Anyway, I want you to push the boxes up against the wall, like this. It's probably 7, Bellicalic. Now clean up the rope that's lying here. Okay. Okay, that's all done. Let's clean up the rope. You got the rope. You also have good animations, because this was back when they were still doing good animations in the early PS1 sprite work stuff. Final Fantasy Tactics. Anyways, I gotta be real. This game is probably gonna get a plus for sprite work. Hey, I told you push all the boxes in the wall. Yeah, okay, fine. There. Am I done now? You did a nice job. I appreciate it. Of course! I'm the best slave! Well said. It's time for supper. I'm sorry, this is all we got. Rations have been tight lately. You know one of my favorite things about the false flag operation to start a war with the city-state? There's actually 2 things. First, it was completely unnecessary. They could have just attacked. Second of all, and I'm not going to explain this one, but the motive behind why the false flag operation was even initiated is amusing to me. Okay, I got an important errand for you today. Listen up. Go to the stockroom, get 2 pairs of boots. Then get 3 flints and 2 bags of flour. I already forgot all that. What am I doing? Is this the stockroom? Hey, Max time. I mean, you'd think this is the stockroom, but obviously it's not, so... I mean, you know, given his long-term goals, it makes sense to kill your own people. Makes sense, listen to me. I need 2 flints. Right? Oh god, I don't remember. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 3, because it's the only one that doesn't say, It's 2 boots I need, and 3 flints. Yeah, Fresno, what do you want? Oh, boots. How do you mean I need? 2 pairs. Now, where's the cook? I need flour. Flour! I mean, you say that, Geludo, but given him and his position and his personal power, I'm not sure he really needed to have his king declare war. Especially given what happens between Joey, Luca, and the king later. Come back a few years, I'll be happy to teach you a few things. Flour, we're out of flour. You'll have to go to the village. Aww. Careful, Savicom. He might be trying to poison you. With his horrific, evil ways. Food is only for people who put in work. I mean, that's not really slavery. It's just kind of really close to slavery. You know, forced labor is a thing. Yeah, I was gonna say, we get some serious breath of firing going on in this game. By memory, of course. Oh, we already have. Hey, recruit, I mean prisoner. I've got seniority. Thanks, kid. I like that description of Victor. What you see is what you get. Help it out. Thanks. Work hard, okay? Okay. Hey, it's the war room. I can't make it. Peace just doesn't pay. It doesn't have to. I mean... Ice Tray, was it? Sorry we couldn't save your friend. That's fine. Joey deserved to die. Will deserve to die? Just showing up the shading effect there. God, I don't remember this soundtrack at all. Probably, at least in part, because of the fact that I don't actually have this soundtrack. What about the flower? Ah, Rata Flower. Would you go to the village for me? Go talk to Leona. Sure. I know. Well, that's not true, Crazy Norse. There are still games that do sprite work. It's just they're usually in the indie market, rather than, you know, AAA titles, which are all about the 3Ds. Don't mistake me, I like good 3D artwork as well, but I do appreciate good sprite work. Gangan.
Yes? What do you want? Where's food ready?
Gangan, sorry to ask you to babysit. Could you take this kid to Ryube?
Gangan soldier, not babysitter.
Don't be like that. A fine kobold, or that's a kobold, like you should honor a lady's request. And if you don't, I'll step on them. I'll smash them. Sorry. Gangan, where are you going? Gangan, take kid to Ryube, which we've already spelled 2 different ways, by the way, if you're paying attention. You finished doing Dr. That's another fun one. There's, some words are actually spelled differently in the game because of the translation issues I mentioned earlier.
Gangan must babysit 2 children?
Please, kind kobold warrior. If you don't, I'll crush them. 6 exclamation marks. Let's see if I can remember what all this is. So strength is obvious, level is obvious, HP is obvious. MP is weird, but we'll talk about runes when we get there. Experience is obvious, defense is obvious, even though it's called prot. Magic defense is obvious, luck is obvious, speed is obvious, magic is obvious. What the hell's tech? Also, he has a level 3? I'm actually not sure how that works. Protection! It makes perfect sense. Yeah, accuracy would make sense for that. Either that or speed. Which makes no sense at all. I don't even remember how to set everyone's runes up. I don't think I even have any runes yet. And I am correct. Well, nope, she has a medicine rune. There we go. Tuda's a guy? Sure. I mean, I don't know. Whoever they are, they're too young for me to really judge it. Alright, Ice Tray, time to escape. First, we just have to murder Gangan and Tuda. A fox person and a young boy. Soldier must not be overconfident. Gangan is leader of this group, so now you call him Captain Gangan. Okay. Okay, stay with Captain. Oh, I can't go through the forest. Oh, time to grind. Whoop, that did. I mean, we don't have that much potch right now. Only elves can interforce. It makes sense. I wonder. No, I guess not. Alright, whatever. Okay, we're here. We're done getting flour. Let's have fun! Scaring the pigeons. Like you do. Wait, what? Maybe that beautiful fortune teller will read my fortune. What do you want? Can you please wait till we're done setting up? Don't worry, handsome. We'll be done soon. Aren't we 14 at this point? Actually, I don't know. Are we 14 or 15 at this point? Because, I mean, you know, this game doesn't occur over the course of a day. You know, Crazy Norse, I'd answer you, but did you know that I spent 6 hours yesterday completely revamping the Lorium's page from the ground up? And if you go to the Lorium's page, you'll see an in-depth explanation and a searchable format with an index of all the Loriums, so you can get an answer to your question. Remember, lorerunner.com, because he has a website. Yes, I must sharpen my sword. Nah, I probably shouldn't at this point. No. Look, I was going to go to sleep, and then someone pointed out that I needed to update the Lorium's page. I'm not exaggerating, by the way. It really did take 6 hours. I mean, a lot of that is just typing, but, you know. You can't go this way. There's a horrible monster in there. Aw. I want to go kill the horrible monster. Please. Please. I'll be the monster's best friend. Our air and water are delicious. Oh, that's good air. War is over. Why do I need to be on patrol anyways? You don't need patrols when you're in peacetime. Howland Army went home. It's all thanks to Annabelle. Don't believe anything this guy says. You're criticizing Annabelle. No. The mist monster. You have to not attack when it's in the form of a mist. Those poor pigeons. I'm starting to feel bad for them. Can't believe a war is about to start again. There's some trouble at the border. A surprise attack on the mercenary army. Where's Bonaparte? Ah. Whoop. Dropping my controller. Okay. This is the... I mean, pigeons must die. Flying rats. Die! Hem. Okay. Yeah, but it costs almost all my money, von Falkenstein. I like how these two are lowercase, but then this one's rare finds. We can get the brass armor for more money than we have. Honestly, screw pigeons, though. Seriously. Like, I'm specifically referring to city pigeons. I don't know what the distinction is in terms of species, but they are disease-carrying rats of doom, and probably should die. Alright, who have I not talked to at this point? Yeah, I know you. Right, me Kobold Warrior. Captain Gengang. What can I do for you today? Flour, please. I'll put it on your bill. Okay. I'll look around some more. Okay. Let's go kill a mist monster. Watching that kind of... Well, that's right, watching a show makes you stupid, guys. Don't watch a show. You done setting up yet? Nope. Can I go here yet? Nope. Well, let's go scare some pigeons. And peace out. I haven't saved yet. And I can't save on the overworld. How do you save in this game? I was going to say, I think it's the Dragon Quest method. I don't remember if I actually have to use the inn or not. There we go. What is this, a Resident Evil game? Thank you very, very much, Pipeliner Gem. Very much appreciate, sir. Thank you. Let me see your thinger here. Let's see, it says, you are stupid and dumb. Well, I mean, you know, points. Points. Do you want to put that towards Yakuza Kiwami as well? Oh yeah, by the way, you're probably wondering why Raud sold us out. I'm just going to tell you right now. He needed the money in order to pay for medical expenses. Too real? I love how there's no diagonal movement except when you're up against the terrain. I have distinct memories of constantly walking against the terrain like, you know, like this, to try and force diagonals. It's for his sister. It's actual. Medical expenses. I'm pretty sure, anyways. I mean, I suppose I shouldn't say that so definitively. I don't know this series that well. Oh, towards Mario 2 and 3. You got it. Hang on. Let me Alt-Tab. Over here. No, the only thing I want to know, that I do want you guys to spoil one thing for me definitively. Because I don't remember the name of the pass where you can fight the cut rabbits. Little black rabbit dudes. But if I get to that spot, please point it out. Or if I have access to this spot, please point it out. I'll explain why when we get there. But for those of you who know, you probably already know. And so that's going to Mario 2 and 3. Thank you again very much, sir. Which ones? The ones that give double beat, or 2 beat, or whatever it is. And go away permanently after a certain point in the story. Which means it's permanently missable. So there you go, there's why. I just gave it away. I was actually going to look it up and do a joke offline, but then I didn't have time because I spent 6 hours. Also, like I said, I decided to exercise this morning, so I didn't have time to do any prep work. Can you get this on a modern console? This is on the PS3 and the PS1, and China. And that's basically it. Those are your options. Because Konami hates life. And good things. They're too busy ripping money out of people's fists by gambling to actually bother to try and increase the general value of the world. Do I have a PS3 controller left? No. Well, I mean, I have the one, but it has been dying after that folklore run. That's a re-notification. Well, damn you, Shadow Machine. I'm still sitting to say thank you. Screw you, sir. Screw you very much. Thank you. See, the problem is, Max Time, is they're making money hand over fist. Like, they have gambling machines, and they make tons of money. God, I could make a really strong argument for that, but let's walk away from that. By the way, this is what we call a slow boil. Listen, I don't mind Konami sticking to gambling if they give away their IPs to people who would use them and do something with them. You know? This is why they call it squeaky clean, by the way. Where you have to pay to save your game. I am 90% certain there's already a game that's been made where you have to pay real money in order to save. Someone back me up on that. I mean, there's already a game right now where you have to pay in order to do a random match. That would be the culling. Why is there oil all over the place? No, really. Why is there oil all over the place? I was gonna say, I know there's charging for save slots. That happened with the Metal Gear Survive game. It's my talent to clean oil. You're a funny kid. I like you. Alright. Toss the oily rag out somewhere. Yeah, something like that, von Falkenstein. Great job. You must be pretty tired. You're an interesting kid. Well, I am your... I don't want to use the word slave, but we're kind of leaning in that direction. Hi, Stray, if you're here, answer me. I'm here, Joey. My God, I'm going to get you out of here. You okay? I'm so relieved. Let's get out of here before the soldiers come. Joey joins the party. Run! Run! Hello, okay. That's far enough. Give yourselves up before you make us adults mad. We're outnumbered. I understand. Now you can start by telling me who you are. Okay, we'll start with your name. Joey Atreides. Atreides? I'm not going to make the Dune joke. I can see you're the older one. Well, the one we lost in the river. Now that you mentioned, I did hear how you managed to wind up in that mess. Well, that's... Ice Trace said something about a surprise attack, but the State Army hasn't moved since the peace treaty was signed. So what the hell happened? The truth is... I actually hit that by accident. It's okay, Alpha Host. I know my stream is terrible. It's okay. They're random. If you get a gift sub, it's completely random. It doesn't choose who it goes to. This doesn't sound good. Luca Blight. I've heard of him. What are you planning to do after you rescued Ashtray? I was gonna go home. So you still planning on trying to escape? Yeah. Oh, you can just stay in the cell for a while. We'll give you good food and a place to sleep. Sorry I couldn't rescue you. After all, after that, I woke up in a village called Toto. There, I'd been found by a little girl who brought me back to her home where she mended my wounds. I don't even understand that question, Pipeliner Jim. Why would action be the thing in opposite to romance? Even in games. Hang on, guys, I think Pipeliner Jin has been replaced by an alien. We need to deal with this as quickly as possible. Heard a rumor a young man was being held prisoner, came to save you. Sorry. It's okay. I forgive you for trying to rescue me. I know this food isn't too good, but try to eat it all. Ice Tray, I don't blame you for trying to escape, but please don't do it again. The boss will let you out soon enough. Excuse me, can I have a spoon? For your soup? Aren't we a nobleman? Do you want my carrots? Look, I like carrots, buddy. About time. Let me see what you're holding. You try to escape? Of course! Let's see. Flint, oily rag, rope. Excellent. Just bend the spoon like this. Because you can lockpick a lock with a spoon. God, Joey, you're a little more skilled than I was giving you credit for. Holy shkamoli. I'm all tired out from that. It's nap time. I mean, I wouldn't have set your place on fire if not for the fact that, you know, you captured me and pressed me into indentured servitude. And yeah, all those items we had to escape with are things that we got from the days that we've been doing here. Yeah, this is the best escape plan we've ever had. Joey is not super smart, as we will see. Okay, on the night of the attack, when I think about Captain Rowd and the man he was talking to, it might be dangerous in Kyoru. But I still want to go home. Your sister's waiting for us. She's probably worried about you. Let's go home. I'd save, but I literally can't. Oh god, I don't remember where to go. Let's just roam a bit here. Let's kind of follow the limit here. Following the limit. I mean the road. Right. Road. I'll probably use the experience anyway, so, you know. These are Roombas that have been, whoops, having issues. Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't this like one of the best unites in the entire game? Because of course it is between Joey and Ryu. Or Ryu, or whatever. Might as well use it while we're here. I mean, I'd love a proper remake of this game, but Konami. They have trouble just releasing this game, never mind actually working on it. Hey, there's the show. I'll debate the Unite system. Okay, now for our next performance. Let's see. You over there. Yes, you. Handsome boy. You're the right height, and you got a cute face, too. Hurry up. Drag, 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 drag. Our main event. Here she is, the knife-throwing expert. That's not how you told you to say it. The beautiful and famous knife thrower. Feast your eyes on her magnificent face and form. Please don't move. She hasn't been doing too well lately. But don't worry too much, I've got good medicine. So what do you think? Should we move? What do you think? Oh, fine. And we're dead. And we're dead. Yeah, Jowie's like, dude! Good job, everyone. Big applause. Hey, you help out too. Huh? Me? But I'm just a little boy. Thank you for helping us. We're traveling performers. I'm Rena. And I'm Ellie. We're sisters, and this is our big brother. Hi. I'm Jowie, this is Ice Tray. We're on our way to Kyoto Town. Hey, so are we. We've been to all the villages around here. It's time for somewhere new. The only problem is... I told you to be okay. Don't worry about the mist monster. The mist monster? Yeah, you gotta go through this pass, but we've heard rumors there's this horrible mist monster. It would be my pleasure to travel with such a beautiful lady. Bogan happy. Yeah, Bogan speak beaver. Yeah, I'm sure the random person with a portrait is no relevance whatsoever. I wouldn't worry about it. See your own Savicom. Hey, Sierra Mike. Hope the new comp isn't terrible. Alright, now that Savicom can't talk, we can talk about how this is the worst game ever seen in the history of the universe. I didn't know we'd be playing Untitled Goose Game this early. So he has Ruin's Balance. And she has Fire. No, I know, Platinum Pine. I'm making fun, dude. I can't afford that. Oh, gotcha. I mean, she also has a unique sprite, but yeah, the portrait is kind of a clear, pay attention kind of a thing. Damn pigeons. Still playing legit. Loading error? That's not good. Game just crashed. Or froze. Well, this could be interesting. We might be doing all that all over again. Yep. Well, that's cute. I'm not going to use save states as a backup. I'm going to use save states as a save. Ugh. I mean, worst case scenario, I can go dig out my PS3 and hook it up and then buy it again on the PSN. Actually, I think I already have it on the PSN. I'll just have to remember my login. And do all that fun stuff. Hi, Shikor. Welcome to the very beginning. So this is Suikoden 2. So these guys are basically the... This is going to be a good time for donations. Why am I hitting at 4? Okay, I keep hitting at 4, but nothing's happening. Why am I hitting at 4, Dream Whisperer? Why? Good morning, Seraphim. Ah, well, that's what F1 does. Good morning, Kamarusko. Hi, Platy. Go to sleep. Suppose I can see if there's like a... Ah! Like a fast forward thing here? I don't know. I don't see anything here. This maybe? Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna... resume? Resume. There we go. Don't feel like messing with it. Oh no, it's Luca Blight, who I'm not voicing again. No, Shadow Machine, it was a joke. Like in GDQ, when, you know, they have nothing going on the screen during the stream, they just are like, you know, this would be a good time for donations. And what they mean is they mean reading the donation comments. That's what it actually refers to. So I guess in the spirit of that, I now have to read the donation comment. Shadow Machine from Hyrule. I don't know where you got the name from. Says, did someone say time for donations? Emote, that I don't know what it is. Put this to Pokemon Isles. Yeah, one of the things I keep hoping for, which will not happen, it's almost assured, is I keep hoping that the PS5 is fully backwards compatible. That would be a godsend for me in streaming. Thank you, Shadow Machine. I appreciate it as always, sir. Unfortunately, I gotta freeze the game to go write that down, so... I'll put it towards the Pokemon Isles DLC. Thank you again, sir. Listen, nobody cares about backwards compatibility other than every single gamer in the entire world. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but God. How hard is it to backwards compatibility? Not hard at all. Oh, God damn it! I gotta go through this. Okay, I'm officially gonna try the frame throttle thing. No. Right. Unfortunately, I still need the button. Well, while we're here, I hope you like this scene, because I'm trying my best to skip it. Oh yeah, unskippable cutscenes. Ding! While we're here. Where's the save state thing? Whatever. That's not story, that's gameplay. Alright, new idea. Since we're here anyways. Let's... It's not gonna let me, is it? Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn this off entirely. Bam! It's gone. Oh my god, why? Why do you do this to me? Urgh! It's all working. Everything was great. And then it decided to be like, no, I don't feel like saving. I don't like your saves. Your saves suck. But they're right there. No. Can't wait till we play Legend of Dragoon. And it has the exact same issues. Damn. Ah, well, that was worth a shot. Alright, do we have... Really, max time? That's news to me. No, I don't know why it's doing that. And honestly, I don't even know what to say about that. Okay. Like, I am legitimately a bit wigged out that that happened, but whatever. See, that I knew about. I don't feel like it's actually speed anything up. I mean, it's screwing with the audio, but it doesn't seem like it's actually fast-forwarding anything. Okay, I guess it is barely. Jeez. Yeah, that's like double speed at best. Why is it only going double speed? Turn that off. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, it's basically double speed, and that's all I can manage. Anyone want to look up why I'm having double... Like, why fast forward isn't working, basically? PCSX. Rearmed. Not that we agree with emulation here in the Lore Walkers. Maybe if you release your goddamn game in a manner that I can actually play it, Konami. By the way, the other PlayStation emulator, which I was originally going to be using, didn't work at all. As in, like, 100% wouldn't even load or start or anything. PCS as in salivation. X as in Zethmias. Yeah, I guess that's X as in Xavier. There you go. That's a better way to put it. Hang on. I mean, we're early enough in this. I don't mind completely restarting everything. See if this works at all. I don't remember if this is the one I was trying or if this is another one. What was the one I was trying? I don't even have it here. PC... Hang on. Give me a second. I mean, again, we're early enough in that I don't mind restarting this. Since we've already screwed up everything perfectly. Setting up the controller. Give me just a sec here. All right. See if it works. Well, it doesn't freeze when I alt tab, so that's already nice. Hey, the intro doesn't have the bug either. That's nice too.
What?
Nope. Okay, that didn't. That's not surprising. Sorry. Just because I'm curious. Yeah, I didn't think so. So, damn it, fun. So let's fast forward in this. I feel like I have the weirdest sense of deja vu. Okay, hang on. Better first crash. It's okay. Give me a second. Oh yeah, I'm starting to remember why I didn't want to use this one. Forgot about that. So, that's an interesting problem to have. So I can't configure it at all. I lack the power to configure the emulator. It's all grayed out. This is why I'm remembering now why I didn't use this. This is the problem I run into. I can't configure anything at all. Hell's bells, I can't even run a CD-ROM right now. Okay, needing not to run a game. Got it. Done! Alright, what's the next step? Get rid of that. Hang on, let's restart it. Come on. No, come on. Come on. I apparently just had to restart it. What's the fast forward? What's the fast forward? Oh my god. Alright, so what's the fast forward button, von Falkenstein? I don't even see a thing to see what my hotkeys are anywhere. Sure, we'll try spacebar. Why not? Okay. Yeah, I agree, Ice Tray. 18 negatives to Konami, which is probably underselling it if we're being completely honest. And now it's just not loading at all. That's great. Okay. And I have to exit the game. All right. Restart. That's fair, Ice Tray. We need to make sure there's plenty of room for them in the future. Thankfully, the next 3 games we'll be playing after this are all on the PC, so that won't be an issue. Oh my god. Okay, there. Okay. Work? Please work. Okay, hang on. So it looks like it's up. Nope, wrong thing. There. Okay, the controller's working this time, so that's good to know. The game's not at half volume because it's technically a different file, so give me a second to push this back to half volume. Oh, there we go. That's better. Well, that's good for when we get to Legend of Dragoon, because I'm pretty sure that one has several thingies in it. Listen, Murphy and I, we have an understanding, Rowan. Okay, 3 is load, 1 is save. How do you bring up the menu on Falkenstein? At all. You know, this is dumb. I'm just gonna Google it. So that was escape. That was not what I wanted. Mini menu at the top of my screen, which does not exist. There's nothing there. Oh, God. Okay, no, we're okay. We came back. Okay, we're back to the game. I have no menu, no nothing. Insert does nothing. As I say, I'm going to play through the game because I got to get caught up in about an hour of gameplay. Like, someone help me out here. Nothing, Shaluda. Nothing at all has gone wrong. Yeah, the teleporter was actually set to time, not place. So I ended up bouncing back an hour. Very, very unpleasant. No, the story's great. We've already seen this. I'm just trying to get back to where I already was. Like, I'm not reading the story out again. I just did this like an hour ago. Dell. Try backspace. Insert home and page up, page down. Numlock. Scroll lock. Tilde, tab, shift. Still nothing. Funnily enough, end key is apparently supposed to be the thing that makes fast forward happen. Apparently I need a plugin to add a menu to the game, which is accessed by hitting delete. Okay, so... Okay, just making sure that the save state's there, which it is. Now we're going to exit the game. You have to exit the whole thing. I don't know, Shikor. N64 is the same damn problem, too. That's the funny part. Okay, we have switched over to Pete's plugin. Because why not? I'm going to do this again. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, Jesus Christ. How do I fix it? Ah! Ah! Okay, that's terrible. Pete's plugin, no. Hang on. Let's see if I can force this to work. By the way, funny fact, the first thing I did to try and get this working was using a PS2 emulator. Okay. So it's really messing up now. That's wonderful. Oh my God, game. You've got to be kidding me with this crap. Okay, that should fix that problem. Okay. 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 Well, since the ability to fast forward is completely not working whatsoever, despite the fact that it's actually apparently working perfectly. So let's just ignore that for a second. I will not be able to properly tell if this is working at all until I get to the first freaking town, which is until day 3, so I'm just kind of chillinating, because there's nothing I can do to speed this up. Here, I'll give you something to watch. No, the other one, because it's dumb. There. Still being dumb. That's strange. There. Nope, that's still wrong. What the hell? There we go. Maybe you can help me, Von Falkenstein. See, the menu's there now. See? I have a menu. It's just not doing anything. I mean, it shouldn't even matter because the option I want is FL. This is apparently it, right here. Wonderful. Well, we're going to at least test one other thing, because we have to go through this anyways. I will try very hard not to let this negatively impact my opinion of this game. I will fail at that until probably tomorrow, or the next day, or whatever. I've been save stating. There's just no indicator. See? See? That's... No, it's not what I would call working. The thing I wanted most is not working, and the thing I need to test I can't get to yet. Oh my god. What's wrong with my buffer effects, von Falkenstein? Was it shaky in the other emulator? Like, I don't even see what you're actually talking about, so you're gonna have to help me out here. Okay, never mind. I can see it now that I'm looking. Yeah, like, look at those, the crates here. You see them? Yeah, remembering more and more why I didn't go with that emulator. No, I mean, you'd probably just have it set up right, von Falkenstein. And I just downloaded it like a few seconds ago. Or minutes ago, whatever, you know what I mean. One moment. Uh, there we go. I was gonna say there'd better be. PCSX is what this one is, the one you can't see right now because I can't even capture it properly. Although it has serious issues with the intro, which worries me because, you know, I don't know how many other FMVs are in this game or the other PlayStation game I'll be playing later. Let's see here. I'm going through the options right now. Don't mind me. Looking for something specific, and I'm not seeing it. This might be it. If anyone wants to help me look up this issue, like, I'd rather not live with that if I can. That. It's only for the pre-rendered videos files that it's doing that. And this is PCSX specifically. I also need to fix this if I can. No, this is a PS1 emulator. It's basically a RetroArch thing, but it is a PS1 emulator. Okay, so I need to hit this button, and then I need to hit... Oh my gosh. And I'm not showing it because I don't want to capture it until I have this fixed, so forgive me. I do apologize. There it is. There we go. Well, that's fixed at least. But I don't know how to fix that. So speed hack. Where the heck would that be? Latency, maybe? Looks like no. Let's do this really quick.